Have you ever been in this room before?
I have not.
It's been said that if you're in here for longer than 8 minutes, you can get a little freaked out because it is truly like one of the quietest places in the world.
Well, how have you been doing it?
I've been fine so far. I'm currently in one of the quietest places in the world here in Redmond, Washington at Microsoft's campus. This place is called an anechoic chamber, and it's got these mesh floors and these wedges that kill all the sound. This place is used for extensive surface testing to make sure they're getting all of the sounds just right, all of the keyboards, the clicking, all the satisfying stuff. So let's meet some of the makers behind these Microsoft Surface devices and let's get into it.
My name is Jessica. I'm currently a products manager on the Surface team. I focus mainly on building 2-in-1, so specifically worked on these brand new devices, including the 12-inch Surface Pro and the corresponding keyboard with it as well.
My name is Jazmine Hoyle, and I am on the devices interaction design team at Surface. So my background's in hardware, but I really work on bridging the gap between our software experiences and how they show up for users on our device.
Imagine I'm a parent that just is incapable of understanding your job. How would you describe it to me?
I feel like a lot of people don't understand my job, so I think it's a pretty common thing. Products managers are the, touch point for a lot of teams to come together, kind of consolidate all of that information together to figure out how we can build a product together. So it's a lot of meetings, which is hard as an introvert, but I really love the collaborative aspect of my job for sure.
What I do is make sure that when you use it, you don't have to think too hard.
I love that. I love that. And who wants to think too hard using it,
Exactly.
you know? When it comes to developing a device like this, obviously there's a lot of information you guys have to look at. I'm wondering what sort of information are you looking at and how does that help inform the pain points that you're solving for users?
The specific responsibility that my job has is to summarize all that information together. So I was personally sent to New York and LA to go into people's homes and figure out how they use their devices. And then we use those notes and those data pieces to then inform what specific things we wanted to focus on in terms of device improvement. I think the most important thing for me that I indexed on was just the fact that people want flexibility. People are on buses, they're in libraries. So being able to have a portable device that can still do it all was something that was super important to the people that we interviewed in that research workstream.
What are some of the challenges that come with creating a 2-in-1 like this? Because it is a very dynamic device. There's a lot going on here that maybe you don't get as much with a laptop per se.
You want it to be great no matter how somebody's using the device. So right now, my taskbar is optimized for touch because I'm using a finger.
Right.
So my finger is going to be a lot bigger than a little mouse pointer on the screen. Mm-hmm. But when I dock my keyboard, I don't know if you saw that, it actually goes back down into a smaller size because I don't need quite as big touch targets.
Right.
So it's those little things about thinking, how are you moving in between and showing users what they need when they're using their different inputs.
I'm curious, what is one of your favorite features on these devices?
Yeah, so one of my most favorite features is this new dynamic hinge that's part of the keyboard. So you can see how it snaps on. It's kind of like an ASMR moment. And the way that this attaches allows for the bottom touch bar to be unblocked. So it's a lot easier to use your finger to then go ahead and touch the different apps that are easy access on the tablet itself. So yeah.
It's so funny, but everyone loves the ASMR of these
Yeah.
devices. And I think that really speaks to how well designed they are.
Yeah.
It's such a subtle, satisfying experience, but people can't get enough of it.
Yeah, I really love the way that the sound kind of confirms that something's secure so that you don't have to use your eyes to go ahead and check it. You just know by feel and by sound, which is a really nice confirmation when you're using the device.
So what goes into making sure touch feels the way it should? Is that more of a hardware thing or more of a software thing or somewhere kind of in the middle?
It is somewhere in the middle, and that's kind of what I do. So we have an awesome feature, Click to Do. I don't know if you've tried it out, but it allows you to take AI actions on objects really easy to use with your mouse and keyboard or touchpad. But if you have no keyboard attached, we just have it so you can do a simple side swipe.
Oh, nice.
So whether I'm in portrait or landscape, I just swipe my thumb and I have access to the feature immediately. If I've got my pen, I can just double click the tail and it'll do the exact same thing. So it just really makes it really seamless, efficient, less thinking.
Yeah, there you go. Super on theme for our quiet room. But has there ever been a moment in your career where you made maybe a loud mistake that sort of taught you a quiet lesson?
Coming from like an academic environment straight into a company that has a ton of legacy, just learning how to speak up, especially because everyone's voice is super valuable no matter how much experience that you have, that kind of encourages more innovation in that way too. So maybe not like a loud mistake, but more of a quiet one that had a loud lesson.
Oh, I like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
kind of flipping it on its head.
Yeah.
Jess, thank you so much for joining us and hanging out with us in one of the quietest rooms in the world. Jazmine, thank you so much for chatting about these awesome devices, sharing a little bit about yourself and your career.
Thanks for asking great questions.
Thank you. A very special thank you to all of our amazing makers. All of these devices are available on surface.com, so definitely make sure to check them out. And with that, thanks for watching.